Thanks for sitting down with us. You seem happy, confident at the moment. Has it been a really good pre-season for you?
Yeah, I'm a little bit. I try to work with the team, and then the way the team responds is the way I'm feeling, because they are my image. So I can be happier when the team performs well. And performs is not just, sometimes you can perform well in certain things and play bad. But I think they are giving everything, and that is the most important thing. I'm really happy with that.
Did you have some good time off before this as well with your family?
Yes, it was perfect. The weather was perfect. Everything was arranged by my wife. So it was really important, you know. It was really important. Of course, you can never disconnect. Always on the phone with Jason, with Omar, trying to see things. We are changing our building, trying to see all the logistic for the guys to feel like this is a new start. So it was a busy summer, but also really refreshing.
And when you drove up to Carrington for the first time, very end of June, what was on your mind before day one of pre-season?
The first thing, I was confident already, because I already knew what to do, our path, what I need to do in the first training, so that can give you a certain confidence. Then we had already Mateus. We had a clear idea what type of group that we wanted. And also that feeling that the pressure is on and we have to deliver this year.
You and Omar and other people at the club have spoken a lot about cultural change. Do you feel that has happened over the last few months?
I think that is clear, but that is something not just the coaches and the manager and the players can change, everyone. And I think everyone is changing in our club. And you can feel the environment. They are starting to believe that, of course, the results will dictate a lot, but we have a clear idea. Everyone has a clear job now. You have a full day of job. So I think everything is in the right place for us to be better.
Can you give an example of how that culture has changed, how you see it in a day-to-day?
I don't want to. It's hard to talk about that in this moment, because it seems like I'm saying bad things about the last year or the last years. But I think in every detail, I think we are better in the organization of the day by day. The nutrition is better, the way we cook, what we eat, how we prepare training. I think we are more organized. I think we have people now that help us to be better. I'm not concerned with small things, and I was in the last year. So that thing helped us and helped me to think more about watching the game, watching the team. So it's a big help for me. When it's a big help for the technical staff, it's a big help for the players. Then I think the players are working really well, and they understood that they need to give 100%. If they don't give that, it's going to be hard for them here. So that is also important. And I think we are getting to one point. I know that this is still really early, but I feel in the group that if someone comes to our group now, I will not have to fight all the fights. And I felt that last year. Now I feel that I have a group, and I have a leadership group inside the team that will help me with that kind of situation.
There was, when we were chatting off camera the other day before training, you said even the noise at dinner time just feels a little bit different.
Yeah, it's completely different. Everybody's talking. They stay. There's some details that is not going to win games, but is going to help us to win games. They stay more than before. They ate and they go right away. Now they wait for each other. They stay there more than they usually stay. But you can feel it in the noise. So it's getting better.
Even out here training, the official session ends, and then an hour later, they're still doing rondos.
You have to put them out. That is a good sign. You have to put the players out too, because today is recovery day, and that is a good sign. And yesterday, the guys that didn't play, they trained really well. So these kind of signs are really important for us.
Looking ahead to the season, when we first spoke in November last year, standing on the touchline at Old Trafford, you said to me you're going to see an idea. Last season, do you think we saw that idea? And if not, what is it for the new season?
You saw the positions, you saw some things. I think you understood what we will try to do it. I think you cannot see the whole idea. That was clear, and that was frustrating for everybody, especially for me. Now you can see a little bit more because the characteristics are different. But I think I have to remind people that in the last 3 months we tried to manage all the players and we had the situation that we have to perform and to win in Premier League, but also our focus was in Europa League. And sometimes it was really hard, and with some injuries, it was tough on everybody. But I don't like to use an excuse. We didn't do our job last year. We have to do it in this year. So I think the idea is going to improve.
2 new arrivals to help with the idea, Brian and Mateus. How important was character as well as ability in their signings?
Is a key point in our way to do things now. It's not just how they play. It's really important how they play, of course, because that is the job. But the character is really important, and we took a lot of time to know the players, to talk with everybody before we bring some player to our group. And that is going to be like a rule, and is going to be a massive in our decision when we bring a player.
You mentioned to us the other day, chatting, players need a spirit to play at Old Trafford, and the Old Trafford crowd needs players with spirit to be excited by games.
I think easy. Sometimes we have to look the past. What was the reasons for all the success? Of course, the football changed. The world changed, but there are some things that we can get from that, and I think that is the spirit of the players. And when I'm going to Old Trafford and we show a good performance like we did against, for example, Real Sociedad, and I feel the excitement of everybody. So I think they deserve to have guys like Mateus and Bruno and all these guys that can lift that place, and so we expect to do that.
You will have had loads of messages of support from fans and other people. I heard you had one really nice one walking down the street in Chicago yesterday.
Yeah, it was like the support that it's a special place, and like I said many times, to hear people that they are backing me, I'm doing a great job after the last season. It's really important for me to hear that. I know that in football the results is going to dictate a lot of things, but I truly feel the support of everybody, and I want to deliver. That is really clear.
Do you feel that same support within the club as well, from everyone working around you and above?
I think it's clear. If you try to remember one coach in a big club that lost so many games and kept the job, so you will not find one. So if that is not support, I don't know what it is. So I'm going to do my job. I'm not going to change. Like as you know, I learned a lot last season. I think we are going to be better next season.
You said at the end of last season the good times are coming. Are you more confident about that now?
Good days are coming, yes. Not just because we will have bad days and good days, but for everything that I said to you, the organization of the club, the idea of bringing players with a certain character, that is something that is not the coach, is the club. So this club, with all, even without Champions League and Europa League, we have revenues from different types. So we have all the tools to return to the top. So I'm really, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried of winning games and to be part of that as long as I can.
And when we go back to Manchester a new Carrington or a revamped Carrington, that might help there's a sense of momentum here. It might just.
I think I was really happy. I was really happy when I left like that. That is not the old building, but that building that we used last season is like a new start with the different standards. And I think to go to our building, to the new building, is like a fresh start. So I think the timing is completely perfect to do everything. The good thing is that everybody is aligned what we need to do. And now is to win games, game by game, try to win every game. And the performance are really important for that.
We can't wait. Good luck.
Thank you very much.